Okay guys, welcome back to another Let's Play on Starfall. Yep, on Starfall. It's been a little while since I've done a Let's Play on this game, so I figured why not do another one here. Now, as usual for these videos, they're just for fun. They're not really educational. They're just for me to have some fun. And also explore some more, stuff with Starfall. Because personally, I have not really experienced a ton with the game. Besides the alphabet and then the stories, which, I mentioned that I haven't really seen a lot of the stories, for a long time. So a lot of this is pretty fresh, but we're pretty much going into territories where I'm not very familiar with it. I figured I'll play this while I'm waiting for, I'm actually, for 2 o'clock, waiting for, the comet shower to start. Now, I actually probably should wait on doing this because I'm, kind of low on time here, because at 2 o'clock is when it starts, but I figured I'll go ahead and just do one of these, because I haven't done one of these in a while, So first off, we have what looks like kindergarten, and it looks like they actually redid all this. Look, it looks like it's been changed or something. It says all about me is what it says there. It's like, where am I supposed to go? They, changed it on me here. I guess we'll go to... I don't know if I want to do math right now. But there's the vowels. I don't know, I guess we'll do the math, I guess. It looks like there's a hippo in there. I don't have access to a lot of the games, it looks like. Maybe I should wait on this then, because I don't want to, get into the... I did the colors and all that, but I was realizing when I was doing the colors that I should have just waited until, I had all colors unlocked. So I guess we'll go ahead and, I don't know, go down here to the letters here. I don't know, it's like this is all pretty much done here too. I can't really do anything there. There's the colors. What about books? Nope, a lot of them are blocked too. Well, these look like they're not as spread out, so I guess we'll go ahead and do it. So I got a computer. So what is this here? C, and is that a book?
Click and drag the puzzle pieces to make a sentence.
A sentence. So instead of a word, it's a sentence.
C.
Okay, interesting. There's stars over there too.
C.
So there's stars there. So to get reward then. Okay, interesting. See a computer.
C.
It's still not really a sentence. See a well, I guess knowing it is a sentence. Yeah, it's people could say see a computer, but usually people put see a computer anywhere, put the word anywhere at the end, if you're looking for something.
Computer.
Let's have a period.
A computer.
It should be a question mark. Oh my god, it's alive. Look at that. It's freaking alive. That's crazy. I like that. I should have just seen if I could interact with it. Okay, we got a long one here.
A computer is
Alright, we'll go ahead and scroll this.
for backpack bear.
A computer is for backpack bear. Okay.
A computer is for backpack bear.
Alright. Can I interact with it? No, I can't interact with it. I can't interact with all this stuff. It's like only a handful of stories I could actually interact with.
Goodbye.
That's it. I figured it'd give me like something else. Like it'd give me like, play a little star music and all that. I mean, it's still nice, but I was expecting to have like the little star music, or at least show the stars. Because some versions of this game, like it's RAM when you look up Starfall, some of them will show off that, the stars, some of them won't. What we got here? A computer. Okay. Is this a story?
See Backpack Bear.
Okay.
Backpack Bear.
I can't interact with the period.
A mouse is for Backpack Bear.
Yep. That's what it's pointing at on the circle there, it looks like. And I got a keyboard too. Yeah, you can't have a computer without a keyboard. According to a lot of them anymore already have keyboards put in them. Unless you get some older ones. But some people actually get older computers too, because some of them run better than the newer ones. Except for the internet. Sometimes the internet can be a little messy, but like if you're like typing something, I feel like, sometimes it works better on the older stuff. At least it does for me.
A monitor is for Backpack Bear.
I keep forgetting that's what it's called. I always think of it as a TV, but it's like a monitor, which is similar. Look at that.
A computer is for Backpack Bear. A computer is for me.
Yep. True. Well, we got an I. Wait, the end. Yep.
The end.
Okay, I guess that's the space bar. It's been a little while since I used a computer, so I kind of forgot about that. But in the past, I would like use it and all that to like type my stories and all that. I kind of use my phone just because of the speech to text, but I've been using my older one because the speech to text on this phone sucks. Like, it sucks bad. Like, I hate it so much. What do we got here at school? An apple. Okay. We'll go to this one first, because that's what I should have done the last time. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what order I'm doing it in, but still. At school.
See Backpack Bear at the table.
Yep. Can you imagine, though, going to school and seeing a freaking bear in your class? Could you imagine that? That'd be kind of weird. I hope it likes honey and not flesh. Also, I guess real quick, I want to point this out about tables. So tables, here's what's weird about schools. So like in grade school and all that, they when we did earthquake drills, because we do these drills, they had us like going underneath the tables and all that. And apparently later they would have us go out in the hallways, like in high school. Which I'm just like, well, the JC school did that. Any other school, we would actually go underneath a desk. Like, if we're having an earthquake, it would make more sense to go underneath a freaking table. Because I'm like, you could literally cut yourself, Like, you could literally cut yourself, Like, if, something were to fall and all that, or a window would come out, you could... I mean, I guess to be fair, a lot of schools, you could go somewhere where there's not really, hallways. But it would make more sense to go under your desk, because you're already there, But... I think it's not very safe to be going, in the hallway and all that, and ducking your head and all that, because you can still hurt yourself, But, I don't know.
See me at the table.
There's a girl over there with a basketball. I was about to say soccer ball. No, that's a basketball. So, the funny thing I want to point out, too, about this,
See an apple?
But
See a
I was
ball?
watching this Blue's Clues episode not that long ago because I was trying to pass some time down, and apparently I was watching one with actual time in it, about time. It has like grandfather clock and all, and it has, apparently there's a surprise at the end of the episode. So Steve has to wait patiently for this, and it's at 2 o'clock, which is actually when this comet shower is supposed to start, I believe. Although my phone says, like it says, it starts before that. Like, I mean, well, it starts yesterday, but on the 12th. But I'm like, it says it starts on the 12th, but I'm like, I didn't really see anything. But to be fair, I'm out in Fulton too, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure I looked it up before and it said the 13th, you know, so I don't know. Kind of weird. Kind of weird coincidence. I actually didn't notice that until later. I also wasn't paying attention that it looked like the time of the episode. I think I might have noticed this part before because, you know, obviously I wasn't going anywhere around 2 in the past, or maybe I wasn't paying attention. Like maybe going out, hang out with somebody or something like that. I don't know, but I guess I've gone to Slackers, you know, in the past at 2. But, it is kind of ironic to see all that, you know.
The apple is for Backpack Bear.
But it is kind of ironic to see all that, you know. You know, how, like, you know, it's literally 2, but instead of 2, you know, a.m., it's 2 p.m. in the afternoon, you know. Where I'm like, I'm out here at 2 in the morning at the park. Oh, sorry about that soccer ball. I meant to actually click that. Sorry about that. It's funny, I wasn't paying attention to that when I was watching the episode earlier, and then I kind of stopped it because I was chatting with my friend Jenny and all that, and then like I saw that again. You know, it was crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me go ahead and get back here. There we go.
The ball is for me.
Yep, for her, probably to play some basketball. There we go. Got Backpack Bear writing the end.
The end.
Or as is, you know, it's also called the end, but some people also call it the end too. It depends on like I learned that in like, you know, grade school. You know, like people say it differently. What do we got here? Oh yeah, that's right, one of these.
Click and drag the puzzle pieces to make a sentence.
Looks like the sentence is longer.
C. Backpack Bear.
Was there more, or was that it?
At.
I should
The.
have waited longer because it looked like it was going to talk more.
See Backpack Bear at the table.
Yep, with this apple. There we go. Okay, I guess it's not going to speak anymore. Oh, there's the question mark.
C. N. App.
It looks like a hexagon. Apparently it actually puts a star before it actually speaks it out all the way. They didn't do that in the last one. I wasn't paying attention. I like how this bear also has stars on his feet. Or, well, the other foot does. I don't know if this one does. He's got the chair covering it. I mean, I don't see a star there. Like, I wouldn't think the desk would, like, cover his giant foot there, but I don't know.
Backpack Bear.
We'll go backwards.
4.
I meant to go
Is.
the other direction, but we'll just do backwards, change it up a little bit.
Apple.
The apple
Kept eating the apple. He's eating the apple.
Goodbye.
That's nice. And we got like a few more. Got a rainbow here. I like the colors and all that, and the art style. It looks nice. Got that typical unique art style for Starfall.
I see a cloud.
Yep. Oh, I guess technically Starfall here. This one doesn't actually have like L. It doesn't have the, the clouds with the black outline. But it still kind of has that cartoony, art style, which is nice.
I see the rain. I am wet.
Yeah, probably should have put a coat on it. It's ironic too. Like I literally watched a Blue's Clues episode where they had that too, where this girl got wet and then got a cold.
An umbrella is for me. An umbrella is for you.
It was the episode where Steve actually got the sniffles. There's a sun.
I see the sun.
Yeah, Steve had like a coat on, but I don't remember if he had anything else on or not. We got a picture there. That's nice.
I see a rainbow. I am happy.
Yeah, rainbows are pretty. It's raining with the sun. Well, that's nice. I like that ending there.
The end.
Well, that's nice.
Click and drag the puzzle pieces to make a sentence.
Okay. That's past 2 now.
I am.
I am.
Okay. Again, doesn't finish the sentence. Also, why is the period? Look at the periods all the way over there. There we go. I was like, why is it not letting me drag it?
See. An.
I see.
Again, when I finish sentences. The bear is going Peppa Pig and just like jumping around in the water instead of the mud. Probably better that way anyway, because mud can get all nasty in mud.
I see you. That
I
It's a
see.
hexagon shape too. Actually, is that a hexagon or is that a pentagon? I forgot which shape is what. There's a hexagon. It might be a pentagon. I can't remember what shape that is.
Goodbye.
Okay, that was nice. We'll do these last three, and then I'll stop. Because again, I gotta check the shooting stars. Oh, there's supposed to be shooting stars out here.
Backpack is a little bear.
Okay, a little bear, huh?
Backpack is a little bear, little bear, little
Okay.
bear. Backpack is a little
Yes, he
bear
is a little
whose
bit.
fur is soft and brown. Backpack's playing hide and seek, hide and seek, hide and seek. Backpack's playing hide
He's
and
probably
seek.
looking
Where
for
can
his,
that bear be
goodies.
found? Backpack is at school today,
He just
school
probably has some
today,
goodies in
school
there.
today.
Like
Backpack is at school
maybe
today
hiding
to
some
learn
snacks or
the
something.
reading rules. He will make you laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. He will make you laugh and play. Yes, Backpack is at school.
Okay. Yeah, he only has one star in his foot. That's kind of weird. Yeah, it's like one star on one foot, but not the other. That's kind of weird. But I was not expecting it to be a song. That's kind of interesting. It was like you could speed it up too.
Backpack Bear introduces the computer.
Okay. Another song.
These things we call computers are made up of many things. The actual computer is just the
Is he
small
talking,
machine.
or is it
This here is the monitor,
narrator, or
the
the,
keyboard, and the
narrator
mouse.
or something?
You'll find them at your school and maybe at your house.
Because there's different songs.
Now look
different
here
things.
at the
It looks like
monitor
his mouth
and
is
see
moving.
what I can do. When I move the mouse around, the cursor's moving too. People use computers to
I like the
read and
drawing
learn
in
and
that
play.
picture's pretty
Big
nice.
kids, little kids, they use them every day.
Yep.
Now you know about computers, and so our song is done.
See that star
Won't
song?
you stay and read with me? We'll have a lot of fun.
Maybe another time. Right now we got one more to go, which this one looks interesting down here. The little different seasons or weather.
What's the weather?
The weather is like very crazy though. Like, even on other planets, I've heard some stories about the weather. There's like different types of weather. Here we have, you know, the comets coming, which fits this one very well.
Like today? It is cloudy, oh so cloudy.
Wow, yeah, his pupils will look like that. But this story is very fitting, you know, for like what I'm doing out here.
What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? It is sunny.
The sun's like
very
white.
sunny.
That's really funny.
Weather's sunny today.
I feel the sun would be yellow or something.
What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? It is rainy, oh so rainy. The weather's rainy
Yeah, but some snow, too.
today. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's
windy.
the weather like today? It is windy, very windy. The weather's windy today.
It's very weird seeing him wearing
What's the
buffs like that.
weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today?
So it is going to seasonal route. I thought it was just going to show different weathers. I didn't think he was going to walk like showing all 4 seasons. It's making a snow angel. That's nice. I also like the click button. You can see the trees in there too. It's like transparent. I guess like ice maybe. That's kind of weird. Well, that's pretty much, you know, it there. I can't really again unlock the other ones right now, which kind of stinks. But I have to actually buy the Starfall app. I probably need to buy it in the future, but I have to have like the money to do it. And I told you guys, like trying to get a job on the weekends was hard and all that. And although my dad has a girlfriend now, which allows me to go outside and you know, or go out and actually get a job during the weeks, which again shouldn't have been a problem to begin with because of leaving the dog home. I mean, left dogs home before, but I don't know how long this relationship will last because, you know, they're like, you know, thinking this is going to last. I'm like, I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to stop. But, you know, I've been trying to look for a job. Like I said, you know, again, when you got controlling relatives and all that, you know, it's kind of a pain. But I want to save that for another video in the future. I don't want to make it right now because that would be kind of a long video. I want to make it kind of, you know, happy and all that. Plus, you know, I want to look at the shooting stars out here. I'm trying to see if I see any out here. I don't know if I see anything or not. I don't know if I see anything or not. I could show you guys the star, I mean the shooting stars out here, but I don't know if I'll see anything or not. I kind of want to make this kind of a short video, but it's also be kind of, you know, fitting because this website is called Starfall. And I guess I can show you guys a little bit of stuff real quick. Let me actually get in there. Hold on, I'm gonna pause it. Here you go. You kind of see where I've been hanging out. Get away from all chaos and all that. I don't really like coming out here. I kind of rather just make my videos at home, but it's been so chaotic lately. I've not been able to do that. But up there in the sky is where the stars, the shooting stars, are supposed to be at. But you got the moon up there. See the moon? What's really interesting is if I zoom in close enough. Check this out. Hopefully it'll work well in video. Look at that though. See that? It's a little bit blurry, but isn't that kind of cool? I can zoom in very far in the moon. I don't know how well the comets though will do in the sky though, because it said this camera's not the best when it comes to doing this stuff. Oh, there's a dot in the sky up there. See the dot? Unfortunately, it's kind of gone. Yeah, I don't know if I could actually get any further than that. I don't know, I might not be able to get any video footage of it. What's unfortunate though, too, the shooting stars won't come down like right off the bat. You know, so that kind of stinks. I mean, at least you guys got to see the moon, I guess. There's like a bird over there too. I saw a bird. Like a bird that fell over there. Pretty sure that was a bird. Or actually, maybe it was a bat. I think a bat would make more sense. There really isn't that many nighttime birds around here. But I don't see any shooting stars. This is where they're supposed to be peaked, but of course I'm in like the town area too. But I'm in the town area. I mean, I'm not in like Tebet, so I don't know if I'll see any or not. I don't know. I don't see any up here though, at all. I mean, there's a lot of planes flying in the sky, but not really any shooting stars. I mean, you guys can see some stars up there. I think if I zoom in, you guys can see. It's actually very cool. You can see stars and all that there. Unfortunately, if you go too far, they'll disappear. But it is still kind of cool. You can see them. It's very weird though. That like if you zoom in, see the moon, you can see very well. With like the stars, if you zoom in, you can't see them as well. But that's actually really cool though. You can zoom in on the moon like that. That's really good. My other phone, I don't think can zoom in on the moon that close up, like 100 and all that. It can zoom in, but I don't think it can zoom in that far. Actually, I don't know if I brought this up before. I discovered that at the actually at the old prison when we were doing a tour there, a ghost tour. Andy actually invited. I don't know if my mom was the one who brought it up, and maybe convinced him to take me. But I don't know. My dad came along too, and we went there. It was pretty nice. Very spooky, very spooky. There was actually some ghost-related stuff. Like, there was actually a woman who was talking about wishing, or like not wishing, like she was wanting out or something. So it's kind of weird and all that, but I don't know. I mean, I don't believe in heaven or hell, but I do kind of believe in this spiritual stuff, you know? Like, I'll say this, I believe in a God, and like, I also believe Jesus was a real person. I just don't believe he has powers, and I don't believe, you know, they watch over you. Because, I mean, if they watched over you, then, you know, if you pray, then why does so many bad things happen to people, you know? Like, for example, 9/11, you know, that was a bad thing and all that, you know, that happened, you know? Or not even just that, like, just Titanic or something, you know? Like, I feel like, you know, like, if that were really true, then, you know, why would, you know, again, you know, God, you know, do that? I guess it kicks me out on here. I don't know. But I think that's probably about it anyway. I don't think I'm probably gonna. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the shooting stars. I mean, actually, I might be able to do it, but honestly, I don't really see any right now though. But the sky is actually a lot brighter too. They have said the sky will be brighter, but I just don't see a lot of shooting stars. I guess to be fair, maybe it's not like that Danny Phantom episode. There's actually a Danny Phantom episode. If you guys haven't seen the show Danny Phantom, there's an episode where like they make wishes and all that. Apparently this teenage girl is throwing a party and all that, and then they have apparently these shooting stars coming down on them. I could do a review on that episode if I, related to this time, but I don't know. Also, I don't know why I did that. Sorry about that. I guess I clicked on that by accident. But I guess in reality, it probably doesn't look like that. But I figured they would be like maybe thousands of them coming down or something. Because that'd actually be kind of cool. But I don't really see any comet stuff. But I didn't see any yesterday either. And I mean, yeah, I'm in town, but if I could see the stars out here, I figure I could see that too. I don't know. I guess I'll just wait a little bit longer, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I could make it, I could continue on Starfall too, but I kind of don't really want to. I mean, I kind of want to go to bed if I don't see anything, because I'm still recovering over a cold that I had today. And I'm still not feeling the greatest, and I should be resting, but I'm trying to get this, rare opportunity here to do this stuff. But I don't know. But I guess I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play Starfall. I figured I'd give you guys a little glimpse of the sky and what I'm doing out here, not only I'm making a video to get out of the commotion, but I'm doing this to get, not just to get out of the whole commotion thing, but to like view the sky and all that too, But I do want to go ahead and get ready for bed though, here in a little bit. But I want to kind of see if I see anything first. Problem is I gotta use the restroom too, and I don't know if the restrooms are actually open or not. I don't know, but I'm trying to get over here because there's not as many lights, but I don't know. I mean, they were open, I think, earlier. I saw people, I heard people in the bathrooms, but I don't know. There's actually some people doing some weird stuff also. I don't know what the heck that's all about either. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on there. It was kind of weird. But I was gonna say, but yeah, I don't really know what's, like I said, what's, like there were people just randomly out here early, because I was trying to actually look for the red moon, because I actually got some pictures of the red moon, which I guess I could show you guys those real quick. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I want to do it right now. I think I'll wait, because I mean, I might see if I get some more pictures of some stuff, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I will, but these pictures are not the greatest, because it was like red last night when I was out there, because I was trying to figure, because my mom's phone quit working, like it wasn't charging, so she was like trying to go to she was going to travel around to Columbia to pick up the sink to see if maybe her phone would charge in the car. She's got that little rest thing in there. It was not charging, so she had to get a new phone today. But I was watching the siblings, and the siblings were kind of acting up. And I don't know, Magnolia. Well, apparently Chloe randomly left, which is when they were supposed to have a sleepover, and apparently she left. And I'm like, you gotta let me know when they're doing that stuff. And apparently Magnolia was going to go stay at a friend's house. And then out of nowhere, everything just kind of got thrown in out of nowhere and all. Apparently she wasn't going to stay at a friend's house because they weren't supposed to have people after a certain hour, which I'm just the people at the house didn't say anything, because I was because I thought they were staying the night. Like, I even brought that up. Like, you gotta let me know when you're doing that stuff, you know, and then, like, I don't know, it was just so confusing. But I'm gonna go ahead and let things go from here, because, like I said, I'm gonna try to look at the shooting stars, but I don't know if if a lot of them are gonna come or not, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and let things go from here, but I'll see you guys all later. I'm guess before I let things go, this is also the day YouTube's gonna have a new policy with using AI to detect if people are underage or not on YouTube. So hopefully that doesn't screw anything up on my videos, because I'm not underage. I just don't like being on camera, you know. So yeah, hopefully that's not the case, because I'm not wanting to show people my personal information, like IDs and all that. But we'll see what happens. But I don't know. But I'm like, I kind of wish they would just use humans. And I'm like, again, like using IDs. I mean, if you're gonna use IDs, that kind of makes, you know, the whole children protecting thing seem even more creepy, you know. And like, if you need to have somebody use their ID, I guess to be fair, you would be, if you have an ID, you should be older than 18. But like, it's still creepy, you know. It's like people can use that to freaking stalk people, you know. It's very creepy. But I don't know. I think this whole thing it's gonna be bad for a while, like this AI stuff. But I think eventually this crap will get better. So maybe people won't, like, I don't think it's gonna get 100% better, but I think it's gonna start out pretty bad right now, and then I think social media will start getting better again after this whole stuff, you know, goes through, and then something else will probably go wrong, you know, and then it's an endless cycle, you know. But yeah, I'll try to upload these videos, but I'm hoping, like I said, because I'm definitely not underage. But again, I don't like showing my face. But anywho, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.